What's up, everybody? My name is Joe Brown. This is the Heresy Financial Show, and AMC, the movie theater company, just acquired a stake in a gold and silver mining company. That's right. Movie theater company AMC just bought a stake in a gold and silver mining company. So in this video, I'm going to explain to you, number one, why in the world a movie theater company would make a move like that, and number two, what it means for the trend, the future moving forward. Ready? Let's dive in. All right, so AMC movie theaters, they just bought 22% of a mining company called Hycroft, matching the investment by Sprott. And Sprott is a big deal. If you know anything about precious metals and mining, you know Sprott is a big name. They're a big deal. So a couple fast details about Hycroft. Number one, they've got a 71,000 acre mine. It is in northern Nevada. Number two, they're sitting on about 15 million ounces of gold and about 600 million ounces of silver. So you might be thinking, okay, well that sounds fine, but again, why in the world would a movie theater company make an investment like this that is so completely unrelated to their core business model? Well, let's take a look at what AMC's CEO Adam Aron said about this investment. He said they've identified a company, Hycroft Mining, in an unrelated industry that appears to be just like AMC a year ago. Rock solid assets, but for many reasons, it's been facing liquidity issues. If you were in this situation, let's say you've got a net worth of $1 million and it's all tied up in assets that are not cash flowing yet, you've got to wait for them to cash flow, and you've got zero cash in the bank, you've got bills due tomorrow. You're rich, but you're broke. Same thing with this company. They've got tons of assets in the ground. They're not cash flowing yet. They're not producing yet. They're running out of cash in the bank. Their stock was getting hit hard. They had liquidity issues, but the assets were there. This investment from AMC, in addition to the investment from Sprott, totals $56 million, and it will allegedly help Hycroft lengthen its financial runway. The cash infusion will give them a much needed boost for being able to get the mine up and running. So number one, AMC is looking at this and saying, hey, we were in that situation very recently. You've got rock solid assets. All you need is the liquidity injection. They're saying, just from a diversification standpoint, this looks great. But the other thing to notice here, and this is the start of what looks like a very large trend to start happening over the next coming months and coming years. Gold and silver mining companies have the best valuations arguably in the entire world right now. You look at any sector, any asset class, gold and silver miners are where it's at. And it's only a matter of time. Big money starts to look and say, tech, bonds, S&P 500, major stocks, we have to start looking for value, and the most value right now is to be found in gold and silver miners, especially as the price of gold and silver continue to move upwards and the market stops pricing in a gold and silver crash and starts to realize, hey, the ounces that are sitting in the ground are actually worth a lot. We don't have to value this asset as if it's selling at, $1,100 gold or $1,500 gold. The market will start to realize, hey, the gold price is moving up, so we don't have to factor in a potential crash here. We can start to look at this as $1,700 gold, $1,800 gold, potentially $2,000 gold, $2,500 gold. Let's say hypothetically a company can take gold out of the ground for $1,500 an ounce. That's their cost. Right now they're selling it at $1,800 an ounce. Their profit on that is $300. But if gold goes up to $2,100, which is not that big of a move, suddenly that doubles the profit margins. So the market will slowly start to realize, just like AMC and Sprott, and look, hey, we need to diversify. We need to get into uncorrelated assets. We need to get into cash flowing assets. We need to get into assets that have large potential for appreciation. They're going to start to recognize, hey, gold and silver miners are the most undervalued companies on the market, and big money is going to rotate and start to shift in. And that is exactly what we are seeing, starting off with a random company like AMC. And it's only a matter of time before this becomes common and not crazy news. And on that note, at the end of this month on March 30th and 31st, I'm going to be in Las Vegas at the 121 Mining Investing Conference. if you're able to join. I'd love to see you there. I'm not going to be speaking. I'm going to be making some videos, meeting people, hanging out. If you're able to go and you're interested in that sort of thing, I have a link in the description below. As always, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.